All right, we back. Bcba Live Uncut. We got some special guests in the building tonight.
Playoff edition.
Playoff edition after 2 big games. We got Demario Maddox in the building. We got my man Dennis in the building. Of course, we got Ahmad, Shad, TA, Twan, Meek. And it's about to go down. It's about to get live. We're about to address some stuff. We got some people on the other side of the camera too. But we ain't gonna say no names.
I'm snitching on everybody in a minute.
Let's get into that first game.
First game, first round of the playoffs. C-Town versus Cashing Out. Went into overtime. Cashing Out pulled out a close one, 54-50.
Ahmad, you played in this game. What do you think? What you saw? What was the key to victory?
Don't hold back, man.
Just defense. Defensive rebounding, man. We ain't come in talking a whole lot of trash. We knew nobody was gonna expect us to win.
And they did.
Nobody
expected.
I mean, that's what the playoffs all about, man. We just came out, played a different type of game. We sped the game up. We defended. We didn't crack. We had some turnovers in the second half, but we kept sticking with it, man. We had a 12-point lead. They came back, went up by 7, and we just kept grinding. I just kept telling them, don't look at the score. Forget the score. Let's play defense, because offense comes second nature. Just worry about defense.
What you think, Tia? You saw this game.
Yeah, they were more. They were engaging more with going to the cup. I take my ass off. DJ was going to the cup. Ahmad was going to the cup. Everybody was. Lynch was. And if they can do that, I think they can beat a lot of teams in the playoffs. So they can be, they can be scary enough for a team to worry about with the outside shooting also.
And B.I. said I got to give them their respect. So I got to give them their respect. They earned. They top 4 now. So they got one more game to go. Something slight. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, don't do that to
for
us.
the championship.
Don't do that to us, man.
Something slight.
We're not the favorite. Just because we won, we ain't the favorite. We stay the underdog.
Yeah, they
stay
are
the underdog.
They definitely are underdog.
So y'all trying to UConn y'all way through this thing, huh?
Whatever it is, we just trying to, do what we do, man.
We're gonna talk about Twan. You was at the game. Was you at the game? You saw the game?
Yeah, I was doing a lot of moving around, but I saw the beginning, and then I saw what transpired to send it into overtime.
What you think?
Like I said, from the beginning of the game, I looked at C-Town and I looked at how they were talking and how they were walking. They had a whole attitude that they was just going to beat them anyway. So they could just come out and play the way they wanted to. Yeah. And Cashing Out took it straight to them, plain and simple.
Got a question for Shaw. Is the C-Town slip or is Cashing Out for real?
Yeah, I think Cashing Out for real.
Contenders or pretenders?
Contenders or pretenders?
Contenders or pretenders?
What you think?
Let's go around the board.
Mr. Maddox, what do you think? Are they contenders or pretenders?
Definitely contenders, man. Definitely contenders. You got somebody like Ahmad on the team that, pumps defense into his team. So, like you said, offense can come and go. But if you got a team that can play defense and play hard, it don't even matter what you got on your team. I think they definitely some contenders.
They're contenders.
And what makes them a contender is they can rebound.
Yeah.
When you can rebound, hey, play with anybody.
Yeah. Think what?
Well, they're contenders. They got just enough dogs on their team. It's gonna give them the attitude.
All 2 of them.
So where did the dogs? where did the dogs come from all of a sudden? 2 wins and now they got dogs on their team.
B.I. and Hawk have always had dogs in them. And if Luther is provoked enough, the dog will come out of him because he's damn sure the strongest nigga in the league.
Yeah, Luther had
without a doubt.
8 rebounds.
That's true.
Okay, I was just, how you just said, like, it was like they had like 101
No, don't worry about that.
or something on their team.
No,
like everybody was a dog or something,
No, they got just enough. They got some puppies. Don't worry about it.
Oh, they got some puppies.
They got some.
Yeah, they got some puppies, but they got just enough big dogs there.
Okay.
To get them through.
And they'll be seeing Most Hated next week, so that's
what we.
So Dennis, the man who don't speak, but he speak with his eyes, man.
Talk a lot of trash on the low.
Yeah,
talk trash on the low.
I never heard him say nothing.
He's Larry Bird
on the court.
Talk trash.
He just look at you, so. You was getting a head nod like this, okay? They pretenders or contenders, man.
I think they've been contenders since the beginning. The records don't show, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah. We gonna see.
Ahmad, what are y'all? What are y'all?
We just play, man. You know me, I learned my lesson this year. I don't talk no more. I don't need to.
Two weeks he learned his lesson.
To the tip off.
In the last 2 weeks he learned his lesson. Not the tip.
I mean, it is what it is, dog. This basketball, man.
Better late than never, T.A.
Oh, you're right.
This ain't that pigskin. That pigskin I can talk trash. I can dictate out there. I can't dictate in basketball. I learned that the hard way.
Okay.
2 times I talked trash, we got smashed.
It ain't talking trash, though. It's a
Yeah.
question. It ain't talking trash, though. You contenders. You gotta respect that.
I mean, I felt like we've been contenders, but we just got to hit on all cylinders. Everybody just started buying in.
Yeah, that's
You heard me during the game. I kind of went off with DJ, which I think I went overboard and just told him after offense, stop talking about offense. Let's talk about defense.
Yeah.
Because that's how we won with our defense.
definitely one of the top leaders in the league, the mod. So shout out to him. Player of the game, who you think got?
I mean, it was a balanced effort. Ryan Lynch had 13 points, but then Amar had led him with steals. But
Maine
then,
had a good game.
Maine led him with rebounds. So I mean, it's
Balanced effort.
whatever you whatever.
Hawk. Everybody saying Hawk.
Hawk made the big Hawk made
Hawk hit
the
the big three.
big three at the end.
There we go. Hawk.
Was that
I
in
say
OT
Hawk.
or was that in?
Right.
Regular.
I was OT.
It was in OT.
That was a big shot.
It
That
was.
was a big
Open
shot.
up.
So we got
Fast break transition.
How was it?
It was a transition.
Fast break, transition.
Transition. You always take the three because Cat was coming off the weak side.
Okay.
So we got to take that shot.
Okay.
best
Good
game,
job.
definitely
Good job.
best game of the day. So from what I saw,
What y'all feel about this C-Tail movement, man? Did they just,
C-Tail just slipped. I thought Will had a bad game. Will had a bad game early. It started early.
That was late.
With
With
the
the overtime, you want the same.
Yeah, I think he came out. He was a little behind. Some days it be like that, you know. He missed a layup early, then he missed another one, and it was just on his day. And Will is the guy that jumpstart that offense. I like when the ball is going through Will, it's pretty good, but when it's going through Todd, it's mainly ISO.
Todd has 17 points and 5 steals though. 3.
Oh,
Yeah, he got up early. He was a spark plug when they came back. He got us out of zone actually, just because his ability to seal the defense and make that free throw line shot and get to the cup too.
And when you lose an OT by 4, I mean it ain't really nobody's fault. It's just you gotta outwork
Today,
at the
Not
end.
enough time. Not enough time.
We won it.
Yeah.
I knew cashing out wanted. It was a hustle play. I think Brian Lynch ended up with the ball for an easy layup. You knew it was over at that point.
Yeah.
When Brian Lynch hustling, you know it's
That's what I saw a lot of him here. He was a lot more active than usual.
Yeah.
Brian Lynch was active, you know, and they got the
pissed it off.
carryover effect. Captain America, he was out there, you know, he just feel like he just come
Yeah.
and do what he do, and he leave out the park fast.
Yeah.
Stand on this side of jail too much.
Like you said.
He had a big steal in the 3, and that was pretty good. You know, that was. I think that was in before the overtime, but he
Amar,
helped.
can you give us any like inside scoop on what y'all got planned for next week, or you don't want to reveal
I
that?
mean, it's pretty much. I mean, ain't no secret, man. I mean, they are a balanced team. Mario dictates the pace. Everybody always say you take DeMario out and make the other guys beat you, but those other guys can't beat you. I mean, with this cat, if he getting touches, he could be a problem. That pick and roll with West could be a problem. So we gotta give him different looks. I mean, I'm an open book, man. You know, we gotta try to press DeMario. I mean, he a pro at this, but at the same time, you never know how everybody else gonna do.
That's true.
Did you see anything on them losing last week that could help y'all this week?
Nope. I mean, they just got tired. They had 5 guys, and those guys was hitting on all cylinders. We don't have the length and athleticism that Takeover has, so we can't take nothing away from that game. We don't match up like that. So I ain't gonna get no false confidence because Takeover beat them. And be like, oh,
Take
we
over
do what they
big,
did.
yeah. Take over
Nah,
big.
we not built like they are. Like we don't have tall athletes.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know. I think y'all match up pretty well.
Think so?
Yeah, I do.
They go play hard. They
I
go play
think
hard,
most say that
honestly.
you know they gonna come in there all too familiar half court offense and try to slow the game down and try to let this man behind me jump passing lanes. From
You
the
ain't saying they
guards.
predictable, right?
They are
They
very,
predictable.
very much so, very much so. You know, but it's like if you can't stop and know it's coming, then it's just it's a monster. You know, so therefore the Mario I'm speaking of, not him being a monster, just a broad speaking term. As somebody that can do something you can't stop. But
well, let's ask Rhea. Let's ask him. Rhea, what you think about y'all losing last week? Do you think that helped going forward? Does that add any motivation for y'all? Being that you took the L, or is it just about business?
I mean, that's the last game of the season. Honestly, it don't play a part in any of it. It was a great game. Excellent
Diplomatic
game.
answer.
It went down to the wire. So, what I'm saying, had to talk to them guys so they played. What I'm saying, we was up 16. No way they should have came back. They kept fighting. But it's playoffs. What I'm saying? You got to bring it. Either win or lose. You got to regroup for the playoffs because everybody will be their best shot because they know if they don't win, they're going home. So it really don't matter. What I'm saying, because we lost.
Playoff time,
What you
everybody
think,
0-0.
Same thing, man. I feel like the loss was out, but at the same time, playoff, everything changed.
I think at this point in time in the playoffs, your basketball IQ got to be high with coaching, subbing, designing plays, and knowing mismatches at this time. If you just out there just thinking you're gonna do it on the fly, you don't come
playing like Gator.
pretty much.
Another shot at Gator. I had to take a shot at Gator.
You gotta know.
Yeah,
You gotta come look at the roster and know who gonna do what. Because a whole lot of people know what these guys gonna do. Then they might just tweak something real small.
Yeah,
Then it break teams down and they just.
They might put scoop on you. They might. I'm just saying. They might put scoop on you. They done put him on guys before to change the game.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah,
We'll talk about that. Let's talk about the second game first. Then we're gonna talk about
We had
putting scoop on.
second game, main event game. We had Team Lake versus Takeover.
A horrible game.
What I tell you? I told you.
It felt like I see how
It was a
people
blowout
feel when they
from-
go to a Mayweather fight.
They was
this
gonna
was a
come out
horrible
flat
game.
because what they do last week got caught up with D-Fields breaking the record.
They came
and
out.
just sit
Now they
there.
came out
They came
strong.
out 6-0.
Yeah, they came out
Six,
strong.
just
Yeah,
two-
2-3
2-3
back to back.
2-3.
That's
They
what
was fired up.
They
They was fired
do
up.
that.
No, they came out talking.
I know, but they still gonna end up flat because wasn't nobody competing on their
They
team
came out.
last week when
FIFA hit a
D-Fields.
3, D-Fields hit a 3. They got the. And it went downhill.
But then they couldn't
Yeah.
take that.
Well, Ross came with some big threes too, though. Ross was statement threes.
Yeah.
Those deep ones like that, those statement
It
threes.
was like
Hey,
mono.
take over K to
Yeah.
play, man. I mean, they
did.
came.
And those was on that double run too.
Good
I was
God
surprised he
Almighty,
gave
they
them.
came out there. That's gonna be a team you gonna have to watch out for.
Take over.
I got them guys taking.
The
You heard it
score
first.
was 69-53, pretty
heard
much
that?
blowout.
I got to take over. If
You
they
got
keep
take
the
over,
roster
take
they
over.
had, and not everybody coming, I'm pretty sure they could walk through this gauntlet with ease. Walk through the gauntlet with ease. And I ain't want to look at wet when I said it.
Slow it down. I just dissed
He did
Hold up,
just
wait for it. Wait for it.
with ease.
Yeah,
With ease.
they showed up with a
You know they got the Outlaws this week.
squad.
The Outlaws right now are
Defending
not the
Defending champ.
Outlaws as we speak of, you know. There's been some, roster movement.
No roster movement. But
Yeah, so hopefully they got enough depth to come back. You know, hopefully it'll be a good situation for them. It'll be
They got a lot of depth.
Yeah, they might still be out there. Get more time. Mo's you're gonna see a lot more of him. A lot more of the main
Mo
players you
Thomas,
want to
D.
see.
Gent gonna be there.
Yeah,
They're
definitely.
gonna be there. You're gonna see a lot more Thomas.
yeah.
You're
So
gonna see a lot more Mo.
Skeeter gonna be there.
Definitely.
Hans gonna be there. Who else there?
Day-Day.
Little
Day-Day
Glizzy.
gonna show up.
Little Glizzy. Not Big Glizzy.
Oh, they
Little
call
Glizzy. Big
Day-
Glizzy from 37. Little Glizzy be there.
Little Glizzy. That's
Red
Day-Day.
gonna be there. Red
Red
gonna be there.
Yeah, Red gonna be there.
They gonna be guard heavy. They gonna be
yeah, they
guard
probably
heavy.
still have the same team out there.
Toronto still
We
gonna
gonna
be out.
Yeah.
Let's talk about game. Let's finish talking about game 2. And all the talk was about
You know,
Cool Gray. For the last couple of weeks, all the talk been about Cool Gray
yeah.
being the second best player in the league.
But if you put Gray on Gray, it negates a lot.
They
No.
do. You gotta
We
fight
had
Gray
Stark-
with
yeah,
Gray.
yeah, exactly. We had Starks out there.
Senior.
My goodness, I seen him. He locked up on him, and there wasn't no need to put a scoop on him. You know?
Yeah. And I don't think he liked that.
I was just looking. He was frustrated. He looked like a little kid versus Starks out there, man. I seen him